Are you thinking about retirement? Are you thinking about various places across the US that you're considering possibly relocating to? Well, in today's video, I'm sharing top cities to retire in Georgia. Now, I know oftentimes people think about Florida more as a retirement place or Arizona, but Georgia, with its warm hospitality and diverse landscapes, I think it offers a unique blend of retirement possibilities. So today, that is what we are going to talk about. Now let's dive into our first city, which is Marietta, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia is located in Cobb County, and 13% of the population in Marietta is over 65, and that number is on the rise. Now, this thriving city offers a plethora of options for dining, shopping, museums, theaters. There's always something to keep you busy. And if you're feeling adventurous, a quick ride to Atlanta will open up even more possibilities. Now, let's discuss what makes Marietta stand out in terms of senior services. Now, Cobb County government has an active senior services division offering a variety of programs and assistance. You've got Meals on Wheels, home health assistance. Now, some of these services are dependent upon eligibility, which means they may not be available to everyone. But don't get discouraged because there are many things that you can participate in just by being 55 or older. For example, there are craft days, they have day trips, educational seminars. There's also, bingo game days, things like that. Another benefit for living in Marietta or like I said, Marietta for seniors is once you reach the age of 62 and you're a property owner, you are exempt from paying the school taxes, and that puts a big amount of money back into your pocket. So that is really one of the main draws for people looking to live in Cobb County, because that school tax is really the bulk of most of your property taxes. Now, Marietta also has a lot of active 55 and over active adult communities, and that's a fantastic way to connect with like minded individuals and be able to enjoy a pretty active or vibrant social life without even having to leave your neighborhood. Marietta also has many independent living communities, assisted living communities, and even if you are looking for affordable housing, Marietta has you covered in that area as well. Now, I will say for the affordable housing, you may be on a waiting list because these are income based. So, like they say, good things come to those who wait. So, you may have to sign. So, I would say with those, do some research and sign up early. Also, one of the benefits of Marietta is great health care. As we continue to age, having good quality health care is always something that we are concerned about. So, Marietta has Kennestone Hospital, which is located right in the heart of downtown Marietta near the square. And they were ranked number 6 for hospitals in Atlanta. You had Emory, which was ranked number 1. I want to say number 1 and number 2 here in Georgia, but like I said, Kennestone, which is located in downtown Marietta, was actually ranked number 6 by Georgia News and World Report. So know that your health is in good hands in Marietta. Also, Marietta is a city that, they seek feedback from the seniors. So there's a survey that was done this year just to see and get the input of the seniors and, those reaching their golden years to find out what is important to them and to ensure that the county itself is taking our growing population into consideration. If you found this information helpful, or if you're considering Marietta for your golden years, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Now let's move on to our next city, which is Peachtree City. Now, if you've been considering a peaceful and vibrant retirement, Peachtree City in Fayette County might be the perfect spot for you. So we'll roll right into it. Now, if you haven't heard about Peachtree City, you're in for a treat. It's known for its golf cart friendly streets, and this city offers a unique and relaxed lifestyle. There are a whopping 19% of the population is 65 or older, and it's a real haven for retirees. Now, I don't make the assumption that school rankings are not important for retirees because retirement is not a one size fits all. So, if school rankings are a factor for you, then you can relax because Peachtree City has got you covered. The city boasts high ranking schools, and not just high ranking schools, but they too are a friendly property tax exemption city for those that are 62 years or older. So I think that's a win win to be able to go into your golden years without breaking the bank. Peachtree City, like Marietta, also has a very active senior services community. So Fayette County also incredibly active Fayette Senior Services, and that is a nonprofit organization that provides a lot of essentials, again, like Meals on Wheels. And they even have a service that provides assistance for purchasing meals or food, helping senior citizens be able to afford pet food. And which I think that is a very honorable service, because we know that pets can be essential for companionship for our seniors in retirement. So I think that is a great service that they're offering. Also, like Marietta, they have a variety of housing options. So they also have a number of 55 plus active adult communities. There's also affordable housing. There's a new project there built recently, which is Hearthside in Peachtree City. And then they also have a huge active adult 55 plus community called Crestwood. Now, homes in Crestwood can be pricey. They range from about 500,000 to 800,000. And look, this is what I say. If Crestwood is your style, but maybe not in your budget, make you some friends that live over in Crestwood and just become their plus one. So I think that's a pretty smart strategy. But like I mentioned before, when we were talking about Marietta, healthcare. Again, healthcare is a consideration, and Peachtree City also has Piedmont Fayette Hospital and Piedmont Noonan, and they both have excellent ratings and a few medical specialties. So if health and access to good health care is important to you, they definitely have state-of-the-art facilities, and you don't have to worry there. Another thing about Peachtree City is that when I started the video, I talked about their golf cart, community. So they are over 100 miles of paved multi-use paths. So for your golf cart drivers, for your cyclists, you can pretty much live life at about 15 miles per hour and go out shopping, dining, to the parks, all of that. So if this sounds appealing to you, and you're ready for a golf cart life in Peachtree City, don't forget to click the bell so that you'll be notified of the next video. Now let's talk about Canton, Georgia. Nestled in the foothills of Cherokee County with a population of approximately 28,000. Now, Canton might be small in size, but it's big on charm. The best part, despite its size, you won't find a shortage of amenities in Canton. There's a range of dining and shopping options that cater to the needs of everyone. And for our active retirees who love the great outdoors, Canton has something special to offer. The town is known for its parks, its hiking trails that run along the Etowah River. Now, personally, I love to just drive through Canton. I love the views of the foothills. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And another great thing about Canton is it's conveniently located both an hour from Atlanta and an hour from the scenic Blue Ridge. Now, let's talk about the numbers. How many, what does the demographic look like in Canton? So in Canton, you've got about 16% of the residents that are over the age of 65. And again, that number is on the rise. Now, Canton is located in Cherokee County, and just like Marietta and Peachtree City, they too have an active senior services community, especially very active with their parks and recreation calendar. And that's for kids and adults as well. Now, let's talk about money. We've talked about the exemptions and property taxes with the other couple cities that we've covered. So let's do the same for Cherokee County. They do offer as well an exemption for their seniors once you reach the age of 62. And Canton has, or I shall say Cherokee County has what we call a double homestead exemption and also a senior school tax exemption. Now, keep in mind, some of these additional exemptions, you do have to be eligible. I won't dive into all the details, but it's just worth noting that each city has its own variety or unique exemption. So don't assume that they're all created equal. You're going to want to go to the county website and see specifically how you qualify for these exemptions, because they're not all one size fits all. So let's talk about healthcare. Like we've talked about for the other cities, as we age, healthcare is a critical concern for many people. And you'll be happy to know that Canton has you covered. They have Northside Hospital Cherokee, which is located right in Canton, and it was ranked number 9 by US News. So you can rest easy knowing that, top-notch healthcare is right around the corner in Canton, and that's not, something that you have to drive to the city for. But again, it's about an hour from or to Atlanta. So if you've got to go into the city to get health care or to get a specialist, it's not a far drive for you. So Canton has, a blend of amenities, stunning views, and very community focused. So to me, that makes it a standout choice for retirees. Now we're going to talk about our last city, and that's St. Simons Island, Georgia. And we'll kick it off talking about the natural beauty that sets St. Simons Island apart. It's got your water. So it's got your sandy beaches and your moss-draped oak trees. And it's just really a haven for nature lovers. But now that's not all that it has to offer. It's also known for its golf courses. So if you are a golf enthusiast, St. Simons has not 1, not 2, but 6 world-class golf courses. So whether you think you're Tiger Woods or Arnold Palmer, or maybe you're just learning the game because you're retiring, St. Simons has got you covered with golf courses, okay? Or if you're somebody that just enjoys the water, you can fish. So there, you've got piers there that you can go fishing, or if you prefer kayaking, or if you just want to be a beach bum, either way, St. Simons has you covered for that option. So leisure is absolutely a way of life in St. Simons. 36% of the residents are over the age of 65. So what I would say that for you is that it's definitely a community that embraces leisure. If you're 65 plus, you have a plethora of like-minded individuals, okay? One of the other things that I like about St. Simons Island is its location, because you're close to Savannah and you're also close to Jacksonville, Florida. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. If you want access to city amenities, you've got it. Or if you just want the tranquility, you've got it also. For local experiences, because St. Simons is a tourist destination. And so that could be something that, as a retiree, for you to think about, because during peak season, it can get a little hectic when we talk about travel. But it's not your typical tourist destination in the aspect of you're not going to find, large malls or chain stores or your outlet shops. None of that is happening in St. Simon. So your shopping experiences are going to be unique. You're going to have your boutique style shopping, your one of a kind shops. And that's the same when it comes to your dining options. You're going to have your locally owned restaurants or your one of a kind restaurants. You're not going to have a lot of those chain restaurants that are accustomed to seeing in some of the areas that are supported primarily by, the tourists. So just something to think about. And so let's talk about senior services, because again, for a lot of retirees, the availability of senior support services, it's a big factor when you're considering where to spend your golden years. So you'll be happy to know that Brunswick County, which encompasses St. Simon's Island, provides valuable services for seniors as well. One program that I really like and I think is worth highlighting is they have a telephone reassurance program where you have volunteers that call the seniors and have telephone conversations with them. And the idea here is to really prevent social isolation, which is huge with seniors. And, one of the things is that social isolation is a big factor when it comes to cognitive decline. So having this service available, I think, is huge for seniors. And, they have plenty other services as well. That was just one that stood out to me that I wanted to highlight. And some of the other benefits of retiring is that they also offer property tax exemptions once you reach the age of 62. And then there are other exemptions when you hit 65. They do have some eligibility requirements as well. So again, you'll want to check the county site and, see how those exemptions work and if they will work for you. So, and as I wrap up this video on St. Simon's Island, honestly, I think it is a beautiful place. It's a special place. You've got beauty, natural beauty, unique charm, recreational opportunities and activities. But as we know, paradise comes with a price tag. So it is a bit on the expensive side. So that is something to consider. So there you have it, folks. I hope you have found this video fun and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you'll get notified of future videos. And if you have questions about retiring to Georgia or downsizing or right sizing, click the link in the description to get on my calendar and we can talk. Again, I thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and happy retirement planning. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.